Am I the asshole for confronting my friend? I along my friend group of 3, all F and my age, tend to eat out regularly. One of the friend in the group always forgets her wallet every time we go out, and that leaves us paying, otherwise it will make us look and feel like bad friends. She always says she will pay us back, but at this rate she owes us at least $200. Last week we went out for lunch as usual, and when the bill came we all pay for the food we ordered. We don't split the bill. She came out with the usual guise, "I'm so sorry, I forgot my wallet, drinks on me next time, I promise." Everyone looks annoyed as we take out our wallets and pay for her half as well. She doesn't exactly order the cheapest things on the menu, which make this even worse. Yesterday she asked on the group chat if we would be willing to go out to lunch and no one replied. I took matters into my own hands and decided to confront her about never paying us back, always conveniently forgetting her wallet, and never sticking to her promises. Everyone on the group seemed to agree, and instead she left the group chat out of nowhere and blocked us on all of our socials. Not the asshole, she was absolutely using you. How she left you all so easily speaks to that. Good job on confronting her. Not the asshole. You're not her friend, you're her ATM. So she blocked you. That saved you the effort of breaking up with her. Done. Not the asshole sounds like you lasted a lot longer than I would have done before confronting her. Not the asshole. Sorry you didn't get your money back though, and I'm surprised you put up with it so long. Is the age of phone apps with instant cash transfer. Not the asshole. A life lesson: just because someone treats you like you were TA, doesn't mean you were TA. Not the asshole. I bet she had her bag and her phone every time. But not her wallet. And repeatedly. For. She used you. Be thankful she blocked you so you don't have to deal with her anymore. If somebody else in your group wanted to pay her bill, they were free to pipe up and offer. But they didn't. She blocked you all because she realized her free ride was over. Sucks for her. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. She blocked you all because she had no intention of ever paying you back. Now that her free dinners are over, she has no use for any of you. It was very good you finally confronted her and put a stop to it. She was the bad friend all along. Not the asshole. Growing up sucks, but it has its perks. Now, you won't get treated like an ATM. Not the asshole. If she's a leech, she'll find a new host. Don't worry. If she's genuinely struggling, maybe she comes back when she can pay you all back, or will find support she needs elsewhere. She will be okay though, it's not on you. Be glad it's not your problem anymore. She could have spoken up and chose not to. Saves you drama. You reap what you sow. She takes advantage and now gets called out for it and is pissed. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Once is a mistake, twice is on purpose. After a couple of rounds of forgetting, I'd have started every meal out by asking for separate checks. Not the asshole. It just goes to show you. She didn't appreciate that you guys covered her all those times. Only mad because you stopped and called her on it. Not the asshole. You should have refused to go out to dinner with her again the moment she didn't deliver on her promises first time. Kind of a slam dunk. Not the asshole H here. Forget your wallet once. Sure, I'll cover it. Twice? Maybe. Third time, no freaking way, and I'll call you out in front of a crowd. Not the asshole. Your friend is a mooch and you were right to confront her. Now she will have to find a new group of suckers. No wonder she invited you guys to lunch. She won't have to pay. She got upset she was called out and left because she knows you're all overpaying for her. If she was helping sometimes it would be different, but how can you lose your wallet every time you go to lunch? Or even if she is hungry, I'm sure she could be honest instead of pulling this crap. Not the asshole. Good riddance. She blocked you because her free ride is clearly over. Ntar. Oh, hell to the no, she wasn't your friend. She was a goddamn leech. Conveniently forgetting her wallet. Girl, please. Someone has only one time to tell me they forget their wallet on a luncheon they organized, which I will let slide only once, before I tell them to get lost. I'm not playing games with people who like to mooch and lie. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Name and shame on all your socials so she can't leech off mutuals. Not the asshole. She knew what she was doing and blocked you all once she knew there were no more free meals. And by blocking you, it's harder for you to get your money back. You're all better off without the leech. Not the asshole, she wouldn't Venmo or Cash App or Zelle anyone to pay for her shit, which proves she never had any intention of paying. She's a leech. Not the asshole, she is not someone who is a real friend. Not the asshole. Consider this about a $200 lesson on the type of friend she is. That's cheap if you ask me. You weren't her friend. You were her meal ticket. Not the asshole. You had a right to speak up to your friend since she had been continuously taking advantage of the group dynamic. Instead of going behind her back, you decided to confront the situation head-on with the rest of the group and with your friend present. It's also understandable why your other friends in the group might be frustrated with the situation, since they had to foot her bill many times before and your friend left the group chat and blocked you. So, good. It seems like the problem has solved itself. Why do you think you might be TA? She was taking advantage of all of you. I'm amazed you let it go on. I'd have been asking her if she had her wallet before we even went in any restaurant. Also, Venmo, PayPal, Zelle is how I usually pay my friends if the restaurant won't let us split the check. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. She knew what she was doing and she will find her justification no matter how wrong it is. Her blocking you all is her says it all. Those kinds of people will not pay you back. It will maybe take a long time before they do. Until you don't want a friend who's a moocher, as if you hadn't have confronted her this behavior would have just continued. And honestly, huge well done to you calling this friend out, as that takes strength and courage, and instead of holding her hands up and saying, look guys, I'm sorry I haven't been paying etc., the fact she blocked you all means you are all way more mature than her and she doesn't value your friendship at all. Not the asshole. Sometimes the trash takes itself out. That's all that happened here. Info, can she afford it? If she's a cheapskate or bad with money, that's one thing. If she's food insecure, that is another. Not the asshole, she isn't your friend. Not the asshole. The gal was taking you and your friends for free stuff and had absolutely zero intentions on paying you back. She's a mooch. Not the asshole. Although when she messaged asking to go to lunch, I would have said sure, as long as it's your treat, and I would have forgotten my wallet. Good riddance. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. She seems to have resolved the issue going forward. Evaluate what you have lost. She is not a friend. She did not leave out of nowhere, she left because she doesn't want to repay about $200. Is she a poor person? Not the asshole, unless there was someone in the group chat who hasn't been affected by her freeloading. That's a conversation that should take place only between the offender and their offended parties. Otherwise, it needed to be addressed sooner rather than later. I probably would have accepted the invite and then coordinated with the others to forget your wallets, but a dine and dash isn't fair to restaurant staff just to make a point to your friend. Not the asshole. How long were you guys friends? Sounds like she cut you all off without a second thought. I feel like forgetting your wallet is a bad excuse in today's age where Cash App and Venmo exist. I would have just gotten up at the end of the next meal and thanked her for covering the tab this time and walked